Today on the Celestial War.
I'm gonna take my dagger and stab at the roots that are holding.
Okay.
And
I'll just sit there.
Yes, this is what it comes down to.
Damn.
That's a 9.
He's only like a crafting genius and has all these gadgets on him, and he has like a flamethrower on him. He's got a jetpack on his back. He's taking a dagger, and he's
Good thing he's got that big old mech suit.
Good thing they're all copying what I did.
Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Ross Mataro, Dan Isgro, Damian Scro, Brooke Armstrong, Vinny Pro, and Tom Kokoza. Today's special guests are Liam Lynch and Jordan Foltz. Guys, today's episode is Season 4, Episode 12, Desperate Measures. How is everyone doing today?
Not very good.
Good.
Not bad at all. Doing good.
Well,
Feeling good, feeling good.
Awesome. So, guys, we had an epic battle session last week. It was a 3.5-hour Fantasy Grounds battle extravaganza, and it didn't even finish. It was like playing real Warhammer. Guys, still 16 hours to go and 4 Gatorades and 3 Mountain Dews left. So it was an epic battle. Guys, everyone on Patreon, we had a lot of Patreon members hanging out with us last week, and you guys were acting as generals. We had fan NPCs taking part, and everyone just did wonderful because this battle was so much against you guys, and you guys just fought back and kept it alive. And we're going to see the next stage of that battle today. We are going to visit that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But we are going to go back, as you see, Liam and Jordan are with us today, which means we're going back to the tree today. A lot of stuff happening. We also have the whole storyline that's happening with Dan, with Holgar. So there's a lot of things going on. We are halfway to the end of the season. This is the halfway mark right now. That is amazing to me.
So is it really the halfway mark, or is it the finale tonight?
It might be the finale of Audio Dungeon.
For some characters,
it might be
the finale.
It might be that.
Mid-season finale.
Express
Mid-season finale, yeah. We'll see you in 3 weeks.
Oh, man. You know what? Anything can happen. Last time in Audio,
just trying to help, bro.
Last time in Audio Dungeon, when we visited the tree, our heroes, joined by Liam Lynch and Jordan Foltz, they went into the tree and they found Andaria's mortal form, and her form was being attacked by the tree itself, which is pretty much the black cancerous takeover from the blight that has happened in the dark. And now all this stuff, these vines and these roots were going through her. You guys rushed to her aid, and when you made physical contact with her, you started to go into this eagle world, which I told you was the world of the ancients. So basically this is where the ancients exist, where it's in the air, kind of like another dimension, but not really. When that happened, Findalar put up a force field, a force cage, because he knew that these spores, like you all did, were going to come rushing towards you guys probably, and they did. So right now, you guys, in the physical world, in the normal world of Andaria, are in between the force cage, and on it are like these Metroid-style like spores, kind of like all on the outsides trying to get in, and they're actually like, you see the cage is like being zapped every few seconds from them trying to attack it.
Did he cast a second cage? I feel like
He
think
wants
that
to
was
cast
you
a
about to do.
cage, but I don't know if that will work because if it can't be smaller than what it is, then he can't cast one inside, unless he tries to cast it at the same time, but we can see what happens when that.
That's a whole different ball game.
Oh boy! Right now, when you guys went into the eagle world, you guys saw it's almost like a dream state, right? Like a consciousness. You saw Andaria standing there, and she kind of just like put her arms around herself. She sat down, and the roots, which are all gray and dark and look like they're decaying and such, came up and kind of just grabbed her and pulled her down. And she kind of seemed like she wanted it to happen. If you remember, it was kind of people didn't know how to take it. In the distance, you saw some very large, shadowy creature, giant-sized, kind of like a Stranger Things moment, coming in with like darkness and storm coming over this from many, many miles away, like walking towards you guys. The whole landscape is kind of like this, like forest, but it's like the forest in Rainbow Bright on the other edge of town. So Brooke's so excited right now. Oh my God!
I really am.
And My Little Pony's there. So it's that's where you guys are right now. Now we last left off. You guys made an action. Rob's got it. Rob's got it.
We're good.
So tell us the action that everyone made last time.
Okay, Botorius attacked the spores with that
I'm
dagger.
sorry, not made. You're about to make.
Right.
Go ahead.
Damien Botorius
right.
is going to attack with that dagger. He recently found the
I wanted to
the Red
test
City.
attack of one of the spores
Right.
with that dagger.
Liam's character, your name, Ormond, put on the Ring of Andaria.
Onto her.
Put the ring on
him.
Andaria. Correct.
Commas, they're important.
Articles are important too.
Abyssia begins to sing a healing song.
Yes.
Jordan used his
touched her.
tattoos to ward away bad spirits. Interesting.
And remind us, Jordan, what's your character's name?
Cilantro Musk.
Cilantro Musk.
How did I forget that?
I don't know if we knew the last name.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
That's
The
better.
last name.
It's yeah.
That's a bonus.
The last name came with Thanksgiving. He was like, Musk.
Finn was going to put up another force cage, as we had said,
He's thinking about it, right?
and Arky decided to hold and do nothing. So,
Okay.
Holding.
Classic arc.
So now, happening in a different rate of time, you guys are now inside. That's what you in the physical world want to do. And Lump, I don't know if you mentioned Lump. Lump is going to attack as well. He's trying to attack the roots, following Botorius. Now, you guys are seeing this moment. We're going to take you inside the Eagle world, okay, which is all happening at the same time. And I'll let you know when we catch up to the physical world.
I'm sorry. Did you mention me?
Yes. No?
no.
No.
Thistle. You didn't take any action either. I
What action did you?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I think
I remember you saying something. I don't remember what that was though.
I feel like I was waiting for something. I feel like I was like on guard. Like I was just waiting for
He
something.
was wiping the sweat from Cilantro's brow.
Probably.
Yeah, I think he's right. That's it.
Because if I remember right, I think I was just yelling. I was yelling orders to like get the ring on him.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Must not have been
Vinny-
too important
a
for
Vinny
Rob to
round.
not write anything down.
I just yell at everybody else.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Clearly.
I think I was just standing by.
Okay, so you guys in the Eagle world. Remember, so everybody who doesn't get confused, the physical world's on as whole right now is happening, but the Eagle world's happening at a different rate. So that hasn't moved on to that next round yet. We're just pausing that for a moment. Identical. So, funny to nobody unless you know the movie. Put the movie in chat and I'll give you 10 experience points for everyone who gets it. And you can't cheat other people. That's not right. So you guys are in the Eagle world looking around. You see this forest that looks like it's basically graying and dying, and you see that creature coming in from very far away. Off in the distance, probably to like maybe like 45 degrees, shifting your view to the left. I don't want to say directions because there's not really any direction here. You see an elf badly beat up, bleeding, in a bad state, and he's basically just running. He has like this bow that's like glowing, and it kind of stops. He goes, and he fires at another creature that looks like a smaller version of the creature you see in the distance, but this one's coming in.
How close is the elf?
The elf is probably about a couple hundred feet away, and you see him change his hands, and the bow disappears, and then he fires like light at the creature, and the creature like goes down. You see its arm like get chopped off on the ground, and then continues to rise it back up and get it and come again. The creature looks like it's like part tree but part something else. Again, this looks like the blight that's been infesting these trees for so long, for literally 2 seasons in Ori Dutch now. That's what you see. He seems to be making his way towards you guys. You can now role play. You're all there except for Dan. Everyone's there.
And we knew that was Andaria that went into the right. We knew it was her.
Yeah,
right?
and Sparky's with you too. Sparky is
So
trying to figure
Tony,
things
I
out.
have a question.
Yes.
Last week when you said that what was happening to Andaria was this was the first encounter, or the first encounter she had with anybody. Does that mean like the first encounter that she had with us or anybody ever?
I'm not going to answer that.
All right.
Okay.
100 stars from Scott Weber. Don't forget, Tony, when we last left off with the scenario, Sparky cast Banish on the spores that were attached to her. Lump went Super Rage, ripping off spores. Thank you. I did forget that. And also, we have 1,000 stars from Douglas Kraber. Thank you.
Thanks, Douglas.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So So I
We should help that elf.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Well, is that the elf? I looked at Finn. I'm like, Finn, is that the Elven Lord?
I think it may be. I make my way over to him.
Tim Shanks, I'm saying evil world, not eagle world.
Oh, I thought you were saying ego world.
Oh, I thought you were saying ego world
One time you said
I
ego.
thought you were saying
I said
Ego, right?
ego,
Yeah, like
E-G-O.
in the mind. Earlier, I thought you said evil.
I thought I said the world looked evil, like an evil world.
Let go my ego
Totally
world.
different idea. I thought it was Ego world. Delicious.
It's ego.
We could eat our way out.
Ego is in your consciousness, your ego. Charles Morrison guessed right. It is my cousin Vinny. Awesome. And it's 10 experience, not 10,000.
Oh man.
So
I'll follow
now if you
Finn.
heard, I think this is the Elven Lord. I'm making my way towards him.
If that's what you want to do.
Yes,
That's
follow
what I
Finn.
want to do.
and I'm thinking the
I
same
will,
thing.
I will it to be so.
Okay, you guys rush over. Who does not rush over to the person you think is the Elven Lord?
Orm is going to stay by the pet Andaria.
Please.
Okay,
I go with Finn.
go with Finn.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone who makes their way over there, you see the elf kind of like look at you. For a second, there's a little bit of hesitation about who you are, and then that second passes, and it seems like he's comfortable with you because he's still running towards you. He turns around, stops like right in front of you guys, whoever went up, and it turns around. The bow reappears. He goes. He Legolas is in Lord of the Rings, the first one. In the extended scene where he shoots 19 arrows in 3 seconds. He goes, it takes him out. You see the creature gets riddled with them and then falls on the ground. In the far distance, you see more of those creatures coming, but these creatures are nothing like the larger version that's far off in the distance. He looks at you, he stops. You see it looks like the disease is like partially affected him. And again, cuts and bruises, and he looks badly hurt. You can now role play.
Where are we?
Finn, you gonna talk to this guy?
Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
You are the Knights of Andar. Are you not?
We are.
We are.
Who are you? We are.
I
We are.
Sure.
That's the first time I'm hearing it.
I am the Elven Lord. There's not much time. I am growing closer to death every moment. I've done everything I could to keep the creatures away from her, away from my mother. But she will die soon. I suppose you are here to witness the death as well. He looks around like he's worried. You see the creatures are coming in, so he readies a bow for one to come in range. And you see, even as he just raised that bow, he seems like his arms are shaking, like he's been fighting for a long, long time.
We definitely didn't come to witness her death. We came here to help her.
Yes, my lord. We came here to try and prevent her death. What is this? What is this?
You are mortal.
Sickness?
This place is probably very unfamiliar for you. I do not know what you see, but I'm sure your mind is making some sort of sense of it. But around us is the mind of this disease, a disease caused by Dragana. It has taken over Andaria, the world, and the blight has infested every part of her. The tree is everything I am, and it is part of her as well. And I fear that we are near the end of everything I am and everything that she is. These creatures will onslaught us very soon, and the heart of it grows near, as you see in the distance, and he motions towards the larger version of it. The larger version is probably like 100 feet tall.
Is that?
That's the heart.
Restate your question or statement.
Is that you said that's the heart of it?
That is the cause of all of this. Yes. We are in a different realm than what you know. This realm does not really exist in the physical realm, but that is how would you put it? The ego of the disease attacking Andari and all of us. This realm, it is very, very powerful. He turns around. You see one of the creatures gets closer. He goes. He starts firing at the creature. He takes a couple of steps, keeps lining it up, and finally the creature goes down. You see more creatures of that same size are growing closer and closer. They're probably about 2 miles off.
So, well, we've brought the rings of Andaria with us. We were hoping that would be able to free her and fix this mess.
The ring of Andaria cannot help here. That is for the physical world. If you can heal her there, then yes, you would heal her in the physical realm. But she has given up. She is all but dead.
What is this blight? Is it rage? Is it heartache? Is it?
The blight.
Do you know
The blight was.
what is at the heart of that being?
The blight was caused many years ago. It was from the core of Andaria in the physical world. It was from Dragano's fire. However, he did it with his rage, his evil, or his desire for crystals and such. It is almost as if the dark energy of Dragano seeped through the dark into the roots of this tree. And here we are. He says, we must make our way closer to Andaria. You see, he takes off and starts running back to where Andaria was. And you see right there, it's just a growth on the floor of all vines and roots. He finally gets back there, which is not very far.
We'll follow him.
And he kind of just stands there. And again, he's exhausted. He's just standing there with the bow, like looking around. It's like, they will be here soon.
Abyssi, is there anything you can do to help him to I don't know, heal his exhaustion or anything?
I can sing to heal him. I know my power has dropped since I've been here, but I can try.
Try.
So I sing a healing song for him, Tony. Can I do that?
You can try anything you like.
Okay. I try to do that.
Okay, so what level are you effectively right now in this plane?
5. A 5.
So what would it be as a 5th level?
What would it be?
Yeah, how much would you heal as a 5th level bard?
2.
Okay.
2 points. 2 healing points.
So you heal him for 2 hit points.
All right. That's it.
It's a band-aid.
All right.
It's like
I'd like to try to copy what the elf lord is doing and try to summon an axe of light. See if it'll summon into Cilantro's hair. Not into his hair, into his hands as his hair blows in the
No, you said hair! You said hair!
it summons out of your hair.
Amazing!
Big
Roll D20.
Like an Old Spice ad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll D20, Cilantro.
All right, I roll a 16.
Okay, you try to summon like an axe of some sort. You feel like it almost comes into being, but doesn't. Something about what you did, you felt like was positive. You didn't get the axe, but you're not sure.
I'm gonna look to the elven lord and say, "How can I summon the weapons of light?"
You cannot summon. You can only summon what you believe is true. And the best way to do that is your true self. Whatever you see here is a small representation of what you are. Unless you cross over completely, you won't be here. But I do not know if you want to be. I do not believe this realm will survive after today. The realm of where the ancients exist and the ego of Andaria, I believe, will perish.
So what you're saying is, if we were to summon something, it would come from the real world, or from the physical world.
The fastest I could say this, and he's looking around worried about these creatures coming in. He gets ready again. He goes, you do have a choice here. If you want to stay, you want to fight here, wherever you are in the physical world, you will have to will yourself completely here. You cannot exist in both. And by the states of what I'm seeing, which you are at, you are trying to live in both realms right now. You must choose one or the other. Now that you have that information, starting with everyone online, you're going to text me with no talk on the aspect, because it's going to happen in the moment with your will, and you're going to make the decision even before you're thinking about it. So everyone text me online on Google right now whether you are going ego or the physical world.
Us too. Want us to text you too?
We're probably gonna close our eyes.
Yeah, you're gonna close your eyes. Yeah.
Oh,
You on
okay.
the phone?
Text me
Yes.
on the phone.
On the newfangled.
On the new phone. What those kids called them them days? We used to call them the old
Use the phone.
phones.
Text him.
Just send him a beeper.
Get on the phone. I'm not
Guys, just beat me. 143 if you love me. 411 if you need some information, and 911 if it's an emergency.
It's like a group.
Oh no.
Nobody
guys, don't
look.
look, don't
Nobody look.
No one look at the group.
Nobody look at it. Oh man. It's gonna be like impossible not to look at.
Okay, I got Jordan's in. I got Brooks in. So did everyone get Brooks in? And Tom, I need yours. There it is.
Send it.
And Dan. Oh, Dan's not there. Okay, so that is it. Now, everyone here, close your eyes. Everyone at home, you're going to witness everyone choose something. Vin's thinking real hard about it. He doesn't know. This is going to be a big one. Just so it's clear for everyone out, the benefit for those who are in the studio, you are either in one or the other. You're in the ego world or the physical world, which means if you go to the ego world, your physical body will fall to the ground.
Oh no.
It's exactly. It's kind of like Inception. You know, like they're all just going to they're all going to be there, but you won't be there. So you will be in a very fragile state. Okay. That's if you go to the ego world. If you say the physical world, you will pull out of the ego world. You will not be a part of it, but you will be in the physical world. Guys, I'm going to count you down. I'm going to give you 6 seconds to decide. 6.
Wait, what? Are we
Five.
raising our
What
hand for something, or?
I'm giving you something. Give you time to think about it. 4. Don't worry. Nothing's happening. 3, 2, 1. Raise your hand if you're going to the ego world, and that's ego, not eagle. If you're going. Okay, raise your hand just to confirm. If you're going to go, put your hands down. If you're going to go to the physical world, stay in the physical world. Put your hands up. You may put your hands down. Everyone open your eyes. And here's the results.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So Vin is going to the ego world.
Oh.
Brooke is going to the ego world. Jordan Cilantro is going to the ego world. And everyone else is staying in the physical world.
I thought Finn was gonna go and just.
We're
Wow.
gonna roll for.
I am very surprised that Scro did not go to the ego world.
I kind of thought he was gonna stay because he likes his action in the
Notorious,
physical
yeah,
world.
it's not. He doesn't feel. He doesn't feel very strong in this ego realm. He
Okay,
feels,
Rob, I'm gonna
very
roll in front of you. I'm gonna roll 11 or above. Sparky goes to the ego world. Sparky goes ego. And Lump. Lump would stay. And Lump does stay. Good. Good. As I'm rolling, I'm like, Lump wouldn't go. He's like, he doesn't know. Okay.
That's where you could really be a magician, though.
Yes, that's true. Okay, so the party in Ego World.
I'm kind of okay with this.
Are you? Is Sparky? Is Sparky Thistle?
Great. I'm glad you're okay.
There's a reason, because like if Tom would have came, we'd all be dead. We'd all be dead.
I had to stay.
He had to stay because he's got to get the rings on Indaria.
Right.
So if the rings come in, that's dead. That's a waste.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
this.
we could have just took him off his body.
Yeah, but not if everybody's dead outside.
Right. I'm just saying.
I think it's for the best with the way we broke it up, to be honest with you.
Well,
Okay, who did I miss here? So Sparky, Thistle, Abyssia, and Cilantro are all in the Ego World. Did I miss anybody?
Thistle.
No, you got me.
I got it. And then everyone else out is Arky, Ormond, Botorius, Finn, and Lump.
We were aware of both states, right? So like we're not going to be surprised when half of us just slumped to the ground.
No. Yeah, you're
like we
you're
were
not surprised. Yeah, you're not, you know. Okay, so that split happens. That's a thing.
Here we go again.
Splitting up the party.
Splitting up the group.
Here we go.
We're not
Okay,
really
now
splitting.
we're gonna head over to Mr. Dan Isgro.
Oh boy. Yes.
Come on, you really thought I would?
Go.
Just when you thought we were gonna find something out.
Nope.
Nope.
I got some out.
But that's cool. I'm curious about Hogar right now. Like I say, looking forward to the.
This is my new
Funker.
sneaky music.
I love the funk.
Let's just listen to it for a second. That's not it.
It's like electronic funk.
You're electronic funk.
Hogarth's got like sunglasses and a duster on. Just strolling through.
The password is electronic fun. Okay, you guys go in. You meet with Harold, the ginger wizard, and Orella in the sheltered tortoise shell. The sheltered tortoise.
Turtle.
The sheltered turtle.
Picture of the sheltered turtle. Yes.
The sheltered turtle.
Yes.
A fabulous tavern and inn in Queensland. You guys meet in the corner near the fireplace.
And that pesky bird is back.
No. The bird is not back. Don't listen to that. There was no bird.
Can I give him a name?
Caw.
So I could call him later on?
No. No, you cannot name him.
Caw.
He went from a phantom wolf to a bird.
Okay, so you guys sit down. Hogar, roleplay.
Orella,
She nods.
it's very good to see the two of you again.
I'm
Thank
surprised.
you for meeting me here.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah, me too.
I thought your bird message was some sort of test from the Queen.
Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for coming.
What's happening?
How have things been here in Queensland since I left?
Well, it seems that a bunch of soldiers left a while back, and the city's been a little bit odd. I believe they are preparing for some sort of war, and the Queen keeps talking about how she's going to rise to great power very soon.
So when I left here, I was teleported with King Thowan to my old group from years back.
So we could just say you fill them in.
All right, yeah, I fill them in. I tell them about King Thowan and Fragrash, and
Okay.
tell them about part of the crew going to Rhaegar, part of the crew going to the tree, part of the crew going to the sunken city. King
Okay.
Thowan.
They're caught up. You can continue from there.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. Yes, very crazy.
Yada yada yada, right over the middle.
Yeah, the best part.
And that's the story.
So what are you doing here? You said you needed the body of King Argon.
Yeah. I decided to go to Rhaegar with Queen Frigg. And she sent me on a secret mission back here to Queensland. I need to retrieve the body and the remains of King Argon and return them to the Queen. Is there any way we can make this happen?
We can try, but I think that probably the three of us should get out of here after this.
Out of Queensland?
Yes, I think the Queen will be wise to me and Orella.
And I think both of your talents are far too valuable to be wasted here in Queensland. There are far more pressing things that I would love to have you on our side for.
It'll be good not to be in secret anymore. I'd rather fight this evil out in the open. So I agree.
Okay. So now, does Hogar know where King Argon's body is right now?
Yeah, it's basically on like a large pole near the center of the arena.
In the arena?
Yeah. It's there. It's there for like. Look at this.
Decoration.
Yes.
Is King Argon still in his armor?
I believe so. It's part of the display, I would say. You want to just try to sneak in there and get it? Is that your plan?
Well, yeah. If we could sneak into the arena, maybe sometime at night when there aren't too many people there, find a way to either distract or take out the guards, bring down the body, replace it with another body or something else, and bring the remains back to Queen Frigg.
Jordan, I want you to roll d20. Don't tell anybody what the roll is. If you roll a 1 through 10, you are working for the queen as like a spy and you're listening. If you roll 11 through 20, you're just a very friendly waiter. Maybe curious. Okay, don't tell us what the roll is, and come over and serve the table that they're at, please.
Yes.
Hello there, gentlemen. I've come with some hors d'oeuvres for all of you, please.
I'll take an ale, I guess.
Ah, an ale. Very curious choice. Yeah.
What's so curious about an ale?
Well, here at this inn, we've not had ale ordered in many years. Only
Why?
strangers order ale. For the commoners, those that are native to this area, always order the liquor.
Well, fine, then give me your liquor then.
Very well. I shall return.
What? He didn't even ask me if I want.
Your liquor, sir.
Oh my god.
Thank you. He drinks it, see if he likes it when he's 20 high. Makes a face. This is terrible.
What would you rate your liquor on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being delicious.
I'll rate it on a scale of 1 to 20 as 6.
You disrespect me, sir, in my establishment.
I didn't know that you were the owner.
I don't, but it's like family to me, and I'm attached.
Can we just sit here in peace?
He's referring back to what he rolled. It's like, maybe.
You may.
He came back after that?
He came back to say you may.
With that, he'll leave in a bit of a huff, you know. Very, very like deliberate turns as he goes around the corner.
That was
Peeks back in a moment. And then leaves.
You know, Harold, there's a reason why we don't come here. I don't know, he picked it, I think. Who picked it? I pick it? I can't remember. Anyway, so what's your plan, Holgar?
Is there any, do you have any spells that can protect us and allow us to pass into the arena undetected at night?
I do not have anything as such. Perhaps Arella does. But I do have something I've been saving to find out what will happen when we get close. I can use that.
And what is it?
It will allow us to see into the future what will happen if we commit an action.
Wow.
It is something a few spells I forged together from chronomancy. I believe it would be very helpful here.
Chronomancy? Into the future?
Yes, the same magic I used on you to shield you from the Queen's knowledge.
Okay. Now, do you know what type of protection they have the arena under, or what type of protection they have the body under? Guards around it at all times? Any type of magic protecting it?
I've just seen guards, and I don't sense any other magic. I think they're not really worried about anyone stealing the body. It's not even a thought at this time right now.
That's good. How many guards usually?
At night, there's guards patrolling the grounds inside the arena and within it. During the day, there are many guards at all the gates. You would know this more than us, though.
I never go into the arena at night.
At night, no. Yes.
Okay. What about some type of teleportation spell? Is there any way we'd be able to teleport very quickly into the arena, take down the body, teleport out with the body without even coming into contact with any of the guards at all?
After many years of serving the Archmage in Solst, I do have the ability to teleport us anywhere you wish. I can do this, and I was saving that for the end, for a way out. But for me to do the chronomancy spell and to do that, we'll have to travel in by normal means.
Into the arena.
Yes.
Okay. Aurella, do you have any spell that might be able to disguise us? Whether,
Yes, I could cast invisibility on us.
Okay. Okay, this may work then.
11 stars from Scott Weber for 1-star rating for the waiter. Aww. But the performance was 5 stars.
Awesome, yeah. The waiter was.
The waiter was 1 star, but the performance was 5 stars.
The service.
The service.
But he was great.
The service was
You got a 1-star Yelp review.
that might be the first tabletop Yelp review in it ever.
What's the name of this place?
The shelter turtle.
Can we make up like a fake Yelp account for like the shelter turtle?
For all
Can we do this?
taverns
Yes.
in
Can we do this? Is
Just
this
give
like a
it
thing?
bad ratings.
And just give it like the fans rate them to see like.
People, someone's gonna be like, "Wow, don't go to this place. Don't go there." Everyone knows where it is, but they don't want to go.
Located in Indaria.
Yes.
Below average liqueur. Awkward staff. No,
Don't order ale here.
No parking.
1 star.
1 star. Would give 0 stars if I could.
No valet for the stable boy.
Smithies would have a good rating.
Yeah.
Yes.
The other.
I'm making a Dario Yelp.
The Gluttonous Geek.
Yeah, yes.
Tavern.
Yeah. Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Still Magnolia.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm liking this idea more and more.
That's a great tavern. That's got a good review.
Hey, we got a lump out of that review.
We got a lump out of the review. Yeah, it's true.
Fight pit. That place has got everything.
Scott, 100 stars from Scott Weber. He gave me a prepared spells list for Sparky. I will read that off when we get back there to that story. Thank you so much. Okay. So, okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this at night. Try to get in there. If we were invisible, I imagine that would be pretty easy. This whole thing would be easy, I imagine. Just gotta get in, get out.
Very, very easy. No problem.
There's never a problem.
Yeah.
And where am I teleporting us when we're done?
How far can you teleport us?
Anywhere. Well, you can think about it. But you'll have to let me know.
To Rhaegar?
Yes, if that's where you want to go and hang out with the gnomes,
Well, I'd like to see Queen Frigg.
then that's where we'll go.
Excellent.
Okay, can we get out of here? I don't like this place. It's like the waiter
I'd
is
like
looking
to
at me.
try one of those liqueurs.
Yeah, you can have mine. He gives it to you. Okay, drink it. D20.
I detect poison first.
Oh, that's interesting. I'll tell you what, so I'm not going to roll for that. I'm just going to ask Jordan, did you poison it?
Of course not.
He just comes over and says that.
I wish I could see what his face was.
That's how I detect poison. I said, did you put poison in this?
And then he answers you.
Well, you know what? This place just gained 1 star because they don't poison their food.
There you go.
Now a 2-star Yelp review.
2-star Yelp review. Okay, so
I'm gonna roll a percentile for the liqueur.
Awesome. Fans are
Very important.
Can't wait.
Enthralled.
I need to know.
Here we go. 34.
Wah wah.
It's not that good. It's a 3 out of 10. Okay. Okay, we have the plan. Perhaps we will meet outside the base of the tower you stayed in. Sounds good, Holgar?
I'm gonna have to remain undetected. I shaved my head, as you can see.
Yes, you're practically invisible right now.
Isn't he still like naked? Isn't he like still like a link
Rags.
He does have rags on.
Yeah, I look exactly the same way I did when I left here, didn't I?
Yeah.
Aside from the hair.
Perhaps you should stay here in the Shelter Turtle. Sit in the back.
I will have to approach the city without people recognizing me. So maybe as soon as we head out, we should put on that invisibility spell.
Yes. I will get you clothes also.
Oh, thank you, Aurora.
I like the fact that Dan was not going to ask for it. He was just gonna walk around in a loincloth.
He's like Conan Barbarian. He doesn't want any armor
He
or
like
weapons.
he,
or-
he resided. Yeah, correct. He resided to the fact that he was in a loincloth, and that's
That's it.
that's it.
That's his state.
Okay. As long as I'm invisible, it's no big deal.
I was born this way. I'm gonna die this way.
I came into the world naked and I'm going out the same way.
Okay. So time passes for you guys, and you guys meet up at the base of your tower. Dan, when you arrive there, you're dressed in your loincloth, and you see Arella's there, and Arella gives you some clothing, and you see her. She goes, "You also probably could use this." And you see her waves her hand, and on the floor, revealed, is your items from upstairs in the tower.
Ooh.
Aurella, thank you so much.
No problem. I figured you might need it, and I'd rather you not die so you could save us all.
All right, I suit up. Gear up.
Awesome. Okay, you start gearing up, and I'm gonna save that. And let's see what's going on in the chat right now. Let's see. Calvin Weaver before a while ago said time stop would be helpful since the time rate is different in each plane.
I think that was for us.
50 stars for Hogar to do a weekend at Birdie's from Onify.
Oh my God, that would have been amazing.
That would have been great. Derek Luxon, currently they're talking about the other group. Currently they're level 5 in ego. They have to power level themselves up. Don't know if anyone has time stop though. Yeah, that's a very good point for there.
Go deeper. The next level.
Richard Y wants to know where Findalar is. Findalar is in the physical world in the tree. He's staying back. Derek Luxon says, if Jordan is a spy and reported them, I think the queen would come herself for Hogar. Jordan, tell us now, were you a spy?
Ooh.
Actually, don't tell us yet. Who thinks he was a spy? Raise your hand.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, Jordan, were you a spy?
Just a lowly waiter doing his job.
Yes.
Okay, Jordan, take
As a
25
spy.
experience points.
Thank you.
Okay. Calvin Weaver says maybe a slow creature or a stun spell. Slow would be good. Joe Donnelly says Hogar is ready to kick some ass now. And good point. Nick Lurkins wants to know likes and shares. Guys, what do we have on likes and shares right now? Steve, if you could let me know, I'd appreciate that. As everybody knows, 50 shares gets you a +2 bonus to all your rolls. And the 44 shares, so 6 more shares. And guys, the whole group, no matter where they are, will get a +2. And if we get to 75 likes and hearts on the video, that will open up the totem, rerolls, enhancements, and everything else. So guys, please start doing that right now. Okay, we're going to go head over to the other group. You guys are at the tree. You appear in all your states. Everybody in the Eagle world, roleplay.
I have to remember where I was for a second.
That's you.
So, like, are we like at full power if we went to the ego world?
So now you come now if you're in the ego world, look at yourself and you feel exactly like you did in the physical world. You completely crossed over. As much except your body, like the shell of your body, is laying on the ground.
Is there
on the other?
Is there anything like different about us? Like
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. So who is it against? Me, Abyssia, and Sparky?
Yes. Cilantro.
Wait, so
Cilantro.
so we feel as powerful as we did in the physical world?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're at full power.
So I turned to Abyssia and Sparky. Damn it! Every week.
Do you hate when we all do that?
Every week. At least I'm starting to catch myself
I never
now.
did it until someone explained it to me, and then I started doing it forever.
So I turned to the three of them, and I'm like, well, we definitely need to defend Indaria and the Elven Lord here. Abyssia, what type of magic you got? And you too, Sparky. I don't know what you can do besides lightning anymore. I haven't seen you in forever.
Oh, well, yeah, I got lots of spells. I'll just rattle them off. I don't know if they mean anything to you. I could do Skywrite, Levitate, Pyrotechnics, Web, Gust of Wind, Sending, Haste, Blink, Dimension Door, Dispel Magic, Flame Arrows, Fireball, yeah, Fog Cloud, Ice Storm, Lightning Bolt, Storm Sphere, Thunder Wave, and Banish.
Wow.
Actually, I was about to use Banish on the spores outside the physical world, but then I decided that maybe I should be here.
Well, wait, that's actually still not a bad idea, right? Because this thing came from Dragano, right?
Well, it was caused by Dragano, as Mr. Lord says.
Right, but it originated in the real world, right? And I looked to
The Elven Lord?
Yeah, the Elven Lord.
Yes, well, it happens on both planes at the same time. You as a mortal can only... You're only aware of one.
So you see a different form of it, but see, things are different here, though.
No, I get that, but what I'm saying is if we banish that, and I point to the big one, right? If we banish that, it'll take it out of here, right? And that's the heart of it, right?
We now watch Vinny Provenzano try to solve another problem with Banish, like it was done 3 weeks ago. He's going to see how far in the quest he can go. Simply saying, I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Let's banish it. Oh, what? There's Dragano? I have an idea. Let's banish him.
No, Rob! It was Rob! It wasn't me!
What?
Vinny does it all in real life. Vinny does it all the time.
We know Rob did it, but now Rob did something successful, and now you want a piece of the action.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes.
What? You caught me picking your pocket? I banish you.
I wish I could banish. Oh man, that'd be amazing for a thief to have. That's like an instant getaway.
That kid from the Twilight Zone episode, Cornfield.
Yes. So, and I actually looked at the Elven Lord for an answer on that one. Like if we were to banish him, wouldn't that remove him from here?
We all exist here. You all exist here in some way. We are all from here and attached to this realm in some way.
I think I question the Elven Lord. You said before that as long as we're our true selves, what we believe about ourselves would manifest here.
Yes, and it has. You've given yourself completely and willfully to the plane here. Unfortunately, if you die here, we'll be trapped here.
Okay. But if everything we do here is made manifest in the physical world, is that true?
Not exactly. It is much to comprehend. And unfortunately now we must battle.
Okay, great.
You basically
having embraced his true self, Cilantro, his appearance has changed, where he usually wears a Komodo dragon boa over his shoulders. The Komodo dragon has molded into his skin like a spiral tattoo, and his flowing golden hair has changed to that of a skunk pattern and grown much longer.
Oh my god.
I am ready for battle.
Like a mullet? Like a skunk mullet?
Mullet?
It's like a skunk mullet now?
It's like a skunk mullet.
I really do think Cilantro must be my favorite guest character ever.
Is your hair still golden, or is it the color of a skunk?
It has changed to black and white like a skunk.
Oh, just change to black and white. Okay. So you have black and white hair going down, and you have your Komodo dragon weaved into your body.
Komodo kimono.
The Elven Lord seems to be impressed. Like this.
I was born for this purpose. I shall not fail.
Who are you again?
I am Cilantro Musk.
Hold on. He pulls out his diary. Today,
I shall fight with my muscular body.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
Does jokes.
Oh my god.
Jokes.
He puts his diary away.
I put my diary away as well.
Ah, a fellow diaryist. We both have diarrhea.
I want to try something.
Liam liked that joke.
Oh my god.
I want to see, being that we were able to manifest here, and on the same idea that Cilantro was going with before, with like manifesting a weapon. I want to see if I can manifest the rod.
God.
Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier. I'm super happy that you're trying that.
There better be a 2 and a 0 on that die. Looks like a no.
It's a 19.
Oh my god.
It's a 19.
It's the unactivated rod when it didn't have any magic.
I like that, actually. For a 19, the rod appears in your... Nah, it's too confusing. A useless rod appears in your hand. Okay, so you guys are there, basically, and you're talking about how cool you all are and things you want to manifest, and you look around, and now you see in a distance that all these creatures are basically making it into a range where it's like you feel they're threatening. And that thing now that was miles away is now about 2 miles away where it was, and it's huge, and it's coming in. Guys... So we're gonna do this group first.
What's it made out of?
So many
terror?
questions.
Yeah, well, yeah, yes.
Yeah, rage and fire. Terror.
It's made of paper and oily rags.
Well, I was wondering if I was wondering if it's like plant-like is what I was
Paper
really.
and oily rags. It's so easy to kill.
I was wondering if it was actually plant-like, to be completely honest.
Okay, so you see he pulls out. He starts running. He's like pulling arrows out like crazy, just firing at some of the creatures, and the creatures are getting to range. Everybody who's in that world, the eagle world, you can go. Sparky opens up with a lightning bolt, runs up next to him, and he goes, shoots it.
I'm gonna guard on the ranged people, which is basically everybody.
Right now, there are 4 coming into your position. This is the first group that are coming in. Sparky and the Elven Lord. Old EL are going into 1. Next up is Thistle. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go into melee combat. I'm gonna go in between them, like the middle ground.
You're gonna attack 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, 2 or how many ever I can reach.
So you have 4 coming in from different areas.
Okay, so then whichever one I can go to, I'll go for 2. Oh, 1. I'm sorry, 1.
Okay, so you go on 1 with Sparky and the Elven Lord.
Okay. Full attacks?
One attack because you're running in.
Okay, 30.
30's it.
Okay. And 6.
You will now wait.
14 and 6, 20, and hold on. I got to do one more.
I always think it's quite the hard math.
No. I was adding
Tell me.
I was adding the little numbers together to get to the big number.
14 and 6.
No, to get to the 14. And then another 5.
So
25?
Is it 25 total?
25 total.
Okay. Abyssia, you open up. Andaria's in the middle. 3 of your compatriots have run to the first one. There's still 2, 3, and 4 coming in from different sides. Abyssia.
Did we lose it?
Oh, I'm sorry. It cut out. I didn't hear you say my name. Okay, so I take 3 of my arrows out, and I take my elven bow out,
Okay.
and I attack.
Okay.
I shoot.
You fire at who? 2, 3, or 4, or 1?
Can I fire at 3 and 4 if I have 3 bow? I have 3 attacks.
Yes.
Okay, so can I fire at 3 of them?
Whatever you
3,
think.
2,
Whatever you think is the smartest way to do it. You can. We can 3 of them if you like.
2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
All right.
Roll your attacks. Guys at home, everybody at home right now, I'm going to allow you guys to help out. So what you can do is, everybody start rolling D20. If anyone rolls a 20, I will add that as an extra... Actually, that would be the attacks for the Elven Lord. I'll make each one of those a die roll, a D10 damage. I'll make each...
Give him like a crit, no, or something? No?
17 above will be a hit. It'll be a D10. And if you roll a natural 20, it'll be 2d10 that I'll add on. Okay? And Todd, if you can take care of that and watch them. And guys, start rolling. And you can only roll once per round. everybody. Abyssia, what do you got?
Okay. So I got a 20 unnatural, a 32 the second time, and another 20 unnatural.
20 unnatural, 32 the second time. Okay, all those are hits.
Nice.
Do your damage.
Okay.
Jody, can you repeat the hits? I don't know if we
Yeah,
heard
no.
what hit and what missed.
20 and higher so far is hit.
Okay.
Okay, so Cilantro, while she's going, what do you want to do?
I want to try to summon an axe again of pure light.
Roll-
See if I can do it.
Roll d20.
4.
You try to summon an axe of light, and you're having difficulties.
Though I haven't succeeded in summoning it yet, how am I pretty close to these closing in foes? If I were to rage, would that be appropriate to enter the fray with them now?
You can start your rage now, but you spent half your round trying to forge the axe.
Okay, I will begin to rage and I will run forward.
Okay.
With my hair flowing behind me.
Okay, so we'll put it all together. So you start your raging, and you're running in, and you're trying to forge it. You're raging so hard, you're trying to forge an axe out of your rage. And you're just running into them. Who are you running after? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which guy?
I will run after 3.
Okay. And again, these are like big, hulking, like dark tree creatures, like coming in. For anyone, they're kind of like they have spores on them. They have all these different things. Okay, Abyssia.
Do you want my damage?
Yes, please.
A 5, a 12, and a 13.
Got it. Okay, the creatures are coming in. They're going to be attacking the Elven Lord. Jesus.
Ayo.
Fans rolled 420. That's awesome.
Excellent work. Excellent work.
That's 8d10 just from that. Did any 17s or above, Steve?
You want 8d10, Tony? Let me roll for you.
You can roll. Go ahead. You should just multiply.
Oh. I rolled 10 times 2, so it's 50. I'm sorry.
10 times 2.
No,
See?
it's
He
by
gets called
5.
easy math.
It's by 5. It's by 5. I rolled 2. I meant to say it back. I said it backwards. I rolled 2 and I got a 10. So times it by 5. It's 50. It's 50 damage.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
We're all trusting you.
Yeah.
It's 50 damage.
I don't believe you, but
Just
I'll
take
trust you.
It's 50 damage. It's right.
Okay, the other lord is running towards him and keeps firing the bow. And then as he gets closer, the bow turns to a sword.
Cool.
He jumps up. You see him with the might of the power of fans. Fans' ridiculous D20 rolling. He cuts the...
He's the Elven King. Come on, it's
the Lord.
Lord.
It's the
sorry.
Dwarven King.
Elven Lord. My bad.
Okay, so these creatures are
Good thing I'm
attacking
not
him.
Insult the poor guy.
They have 2 hits on the Elven Lord. They do 30 damage to him in this world. I'm going to tell you guys right now, he has, let me be fair.
2,000.
No.
20 million.
He has 250 hit points. He just lost 30.
Eek.
The other ones are coming in. They're not in range, but they will be this time. They're all rushing into you guys. If you're rushing towards one, it rushes towards you. Starting from the beginning, Sparky did his damage. We're going to do it right now. Sparky does full damage. I rolled max.
Nice.
That was from last round. Okay, so Sparky hit the Elven Lord, sliced him with the sword. Sparky shot lightning, and Thistle attacked once. That dark creature, that dark tree, goes crumbles to the ground and falls to the ground and dies. The 3 are running in. Elven Lord attacking now. Everybody on chat, you can make your next rolls. 17 or above is a 1d10 hit. A natural 20 is a 2d10 hit. So everyone make your rolls now, and Todd, see if you can pick up on it. Next up is Thistle.
24, 23, 31.
All hits.
Okay.
First, we'll start. You have damage?
Yeah, I rolled everything.
Awesome.
3 rolled it.
Now, the first one died. You want to go over to 2 or 3 or 4?
Whichever one's closest.
2 would be the next guy.
Then yeah. So 15, 8, and a 23 for backstab.
Okay, so you literally just launch on his big jump.
That's one attack.
You Drax it.
I don't know how many attacks I get because you said I got to move. So.
I'll give you full because you're close.
Okay, so and then the second attack is 12, and then the third attack is 21.
That was all one attack you just told me?
The 15.
The first one was backstab, right?
Okay, 12 was a miss, and the other one was 21?
No, 12. No, it was a 24 to attack, a 23 to attack, and 31 to attack.
Okay, they're all hits, yeah.
All right. First damage is 23 plus 23. That's 46 for one attack.
Okay.
12 for the second attack, and 21 for the third attack.
Okay.
79.
I got them all. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 79, yes.
And I got one question for you. The sword that I have, the Inner Spirit sword, does that do any type of additional damage to these people?
Yes.
Okay, so then you have to...
You can add 5.
All right, so it's 10 more damage.
89.
Thank you, Captain Math.
Captain Math.
Captain Math's coming. Barbara? Abyssia, you go.
Okay, I take 3 arrows again, and I go to the 3 that are standing.
Okay.
Okay, and I shoot.
You just say attack with my bow.
I attack with my bow, my elven bow. And as I'm shooting my arrows, I imagine them to growing bigger as they're approaching the beasts. Oh, shit. Hold on.
That's a 1.
Oh, sorry. No, I rolled 3.
Is the Elven Lord impressed with her bow? Like, wow, that's a cool bow.
32 on one, a 31 on the
No.
other, and a 20. Unnatural.
He doesn't know her bow right now. It's actually not... That question.
My bow.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Have you even seen my bow?
I'm like, thanks.
Okay, I didn't catch any of those numbers.
Thanks. A 32, a 31, and an unnatural 20.
Okay, those are all hits. You can roll damage. I'll come back to you.
Damage. Okay, thank
Cilantro.
I just rolled a double 20.
All right, so Cilantro, taking the advice of Mark in the Facebook chat, who says, you have to let it all go, Cilantro, fear, doubt, disbelief, free your mind. Cilantro closes his eyes and he goes into an anime-style flashback of when he was a child and his father was teaching him to chop wood. His father said, no, son, use the axe. And little Cilantro, who only had a mere bowl cut at the time, was trying to cut the wood with a rapier sword. But his father was like, you'll never cut wood with that, son. And Cilantro said, I can do it, Dad. And he sliced through the wood with a rapier, not an axe. And Cilantro, coming back to reality, he lets it all go and he says, be yourself. And he tries to summon a rapier of light instead of an axe of light, because that is his weapon of proficiency.
So you want the rapier, or you?
I want the rapier.
Okay. Just to make sure. Okay, roll d20.
I love it. I love it.
It's amazing.
Add your wisdom. Your wisdom
Add my
modifier. Wisdom modifier.
With my wisdom, I got a 1.
Oh no!
An axe appears instead.
Now you have an axe.
The dude hunts for skunk musk.
Do you have a rapier on you?
That really is his weapon of choice. He's got the defensive duelist feat and everything. Like he's a rapier wielding barbarian.
But why don't you have it on you normally? Like.
Oh, I have my stuff. I pull out my rapier.
Yeah. Okay, so he's saying back. You have the flashback. You hope that it's there, and it is there, and you believe in your father brought it there.
Yes.
I didn't know I had my stuff. Everyone else knew, but he's like, I have to let go. And like, summon
the Elven Lord runs by you. Just grab it, dude. Just grab it.
He will recklessly attack now, so that he can gain advantage, and he'll attack twice with his rapier against these crazy fools.
Okay, go for it.
His first attack gets a 26, and the second one gets a 28.
Both a hit. I'll come back to you for damage. Abyssia, what do you got?
I got a 17, 15, and a 13.
You're doing one each guy?
In that descent order. Yes.
Okay.
The 3 that were left. 2, 3, and 4.
Got it. Cilantro, what do you got?
So it was 14, and then So 14 slashing damage or piercing damage, whatever it is.
Real quick, you're attacking
three radiant. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. You're attacking 2 or 3 or 4.
I think number 3. I thought he said.
I
it was-
attacked the same one twice.
I think it was number
and
3.
I got
Tony.
like 26 and 28 to hit. So I'm rolling damage. So the first attack did 14 piercing damage and 3 radiant damage because of my feature as a zealot barbarian.
Got it.
And the second attack did 9 damage.
Got it. Okay, you take your sword, you will it into existence on your back, and it's not there any other way except by your will. And you come over to the dark tree, and you jump at it, you cut it, you see some of the evil, dirty leaves fall off of it, and it screeches in tree pain. Liam, what does that sound like?
It's a tree. It doesn't make any noise.
Oh wow.
Rob, what does that sound?
See, Liam?
That's a tree.
That's how you do it.
That's
Audio dungeon.
That's a tree. That's a tree. Right there.
We don't want to do real things because trees don't have voices. Those trees are my friends. They didn't have voices yet. Sorry. Just making references to movies say like crazy. Okay, so I got your damage. Abyssia, did I get your damage? I did that already. I got it here. Okay. So that is end of that round. The creatures are attacking. One attack, Sparky. That's a hit. That's a miss. Cilantro, what's your armor class?
My armor class, because I use my reaction to use my defensive duelist to parry their attacks with my rapier, is 23.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're fine.
Just for one attack, and then after that, it's back down to 18.
Okay. Okay, the thing tries to attack you. You expertly and quickly evade. Brooke, what's your armor class?
16.
Brooke,
Unless my wings give me extra something.
if you fly.
I do. Oh, yeah.
Well, no, you don't.
You do, but you're not.
You can.
I flied?
You take 22 damage, Abyssia.
Okay.
And that is the end. All 4 pretty much surround you guys, and they're attacking you. That is the realm of damage that is dealt. We're going to hold off here for 1 second, but keep the music on. And we're going to go out to the outside in the physical world.
Oh, boy.
Okay, everyone, you must now take the action that you've already laid out.
Cool.
So this is, first up is Arky Fint.
Okay, so I'm just holding with my action.
How many times in crucial moments is Rob holding?
Holding.
This is it, Rob. It all comes down to this. What are you doing? I'm holding. I'm waiting for other heroes to do things.
Stay on target. Stay on
If you're Sergeant Holding, it's Captain Wait next to you.
But this time, I'm actually doing something.
This time it's different.
I got a plan, and I'm doing it.
Let's see it.
Stab. I stab one of the spores with one of those.
You're not actually stabbing the spore. You're stabbing the roots in the ground. You said last time. They're different. They're very different.
I thought it was the spore.
But no,
okay.
what was holding her?
Yeah, it is a part of a creature that's like in her, taking her out, but the spores are on the outside. But
Okay.
yes.
All right. I do that with that special dagger that I
Yes.
picked up.
Roll d20.
All right.
Come on,
Here
Scroll.
it is.
Big money.
It's going to be a
Looks like
14.
little money. 14. Okay, you slice it, and you see the dagger is not lighting up correctly. It's just not. It's not scratching the surface of the dark roots. Next up is Finn.
All right, I am going to put I'm going to attempt to put another force cage up inside of this force cage. Now, according to the spell, it says up to. I can be up to 10 feet wide.
Nice.
I should be able to adjust that to inside.
Okay, you put up another force cage underneath it.
9 feet,
And as you're
11.
11 inches.
Exactly.
9 feet 11, 9 feet 10, 9 feet 9. I could be here all day, spores.
Well, the next one he could put on the back outside and just.
Just track those in and then take them out.
Infinite boxes. Keep
Yes.
moving through. All right.
Lump goes up.
I also,
God.
if I can, as a reaction, I turn to our druid friend and I say, "Please get the ring working."
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm shoving it onto her finger as I'm saying.
Marry her.
Okay, so Lump goes over. Lump stabs the tree root. Doesn't have a crazy magic weapon like you do, but he does stab it with a sword. It does damage. It does max damage.
Just gotta roll highest, bro.
And Ormond, you go. Trying to get the.
Yeah, I'm just putting it onto Andaria's finger.
Okay, roll d20. This is more of an overall success roll in this, not your ability to put a ring on somebody's finger. A 9.
Plus
Okay.
anything or?
Nah.
So
You
9.
basically put- you-
We
you-
have.
you basically
How close are we to re-rolls? Just out of curiosity.
Steve, what we got for likes? Guys, we have 52 shares. It means you guys all get a +2 to your rolls now. That's big. So thank you, fans. I think it's awesome.
So an 11 then?
Yes, 11. Guys, they need about 20-something more likes and hearts on this video. Guys, if you do that, they get re-rolls and enhancements. It greatly empowers the crew. So if you could just take a second to go to the video and like it, that would be amazing. Appreciate that. Okay, guys. So next up is the bad guys.
Nothing happened with the ring?
No. Dang. Some reason she's it's not coming alive. It's almost like she's not there mentally, if you will. A natural 20 for the spores.
Oh no.
You want to confirm that, Rob? Did you already confirm it? You already confirmed it. You're so full of shit. Checks out. He double looked like he's looking for the first time. Okay, so the first force cage zaps out of existence. Thank God Findalar put up the other one, that natural 20, and they come 1 inch closer at 9'11". Okay, that is them. Next round, let's do it. Arky, hold.
I'm gonna take my dagger and stab at the roots that are holding.
Okay.
And
I'll just sit there.
Yes, this is what it comes down to.
Damn.
that's a 9.
He's only like a crafting genius and has all these gadgets on him, and he has like a flamethrower on him. He's got a jetpack on his back. He's taking a dagger, and he's
Good thing he's got that big old mech suit.
Good thing they're all copying what I did.
We're in a confined space. I don't want to start blasting away.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
To fire is not the
No,
right thing to do right
He
now.
only,
by
likes,
the
he only
way-
likes to fire people from a range.
And just to help the scenario out for everybody visualizing this, all the other people that are inside, their body's just on the floor.
Yeah.
Just laying there.
A 9 on my roll.
9? Okay, so you're attacking it, but you're not doing any damage to the roots. Sorry. Botorius.
Okay.
I got to try one more time because I got the special dagger.
Yeah.
So I got to give it one more shot.
Yeah. I
All
would.
right. Natural 20.
Oh. Okay. Natural 20. It cuts like a laser through it. Like, it lights up, full blast, and you sever her, and immediately she screams out.
I'm not cutting her. I'm cutting the roots.
I know this,
Okay.
Damien.
So who's the roots are a girl?
Okay.
Okay, so she starts screaming like crazy. The roots are completely cut off from her on one side.
So
Okay?
Andaria's screaming?
And Daria's screaming. Everyone inside the Eagle world, the whole world goes blood red.
Oh no.
You see the creatures start getting a little bit bigger.
Oh, no.
You don't know what's going on, but it
Oh,
ain't pretty.
man.
And
Well, I
the
tried.
that's the end of your turn. Who else
man.
we got? Findalar, you're next.
What did you? I'm like over here. I feel like I'm Doctor Strange putting the water back at the end of the game. At the end of the game, It's like, what did you do? Like, what did you do?
I tried this.
Why is she screaming? Don't do that again.
Okay.
And I will put up another wall, force cage.
Just keep.
At 9'10".
Yeah.
Okay. They're exploring their way out of this. That's what's happening right now.
What should I do? What should I do, Finn?
I feel.
Oh. Oh,
We lost your
we're
voice,
not
Tom.
getting the vocal.
Oh, man.
We lost you. Say it again, Tom. We lost you.
Oh.
Tom, we can't hear you. We lost your audio, Tom.
I said I feel
Oh,
like
there you go.
I'm taking myself off the board as an active participant to just
Keep
be like
us-
the lifesaver person in
Yeah, I mean,
this scenario.
That's true, and you're obviously very effective right now. Go ahead, Ormond.
Okay, so I see that the roots obviously cause her pain if we try to break them. I'm going to try to attempt to use control water to like control the water in the roots to see if I can just like pull them off of her. You know what I mean? Like I'm bending the water in the roots to pull it away. I'm going to try that. I'm in Captain Ondario form.
Other roots that are... it's a good thing to remind me.
Water.
Okay. Wonder. Heart.
There you go.
Okay, roll d20. And your either charisma or will. Or your wisdom. Your choice.
15.
Okay, so using your power of Indaria, and you see some of the roots are removed, and it closes the wounds at the same time. She seems uncomfortable, but she's not screaming. You also get the sense from doing that you don't feel like the pain is all from the fact that it's just being pulled out of her. It's more like it's giving her the full
Full treatment of the virus, almost.
in a sense. Yeah, exactly. The full treatment of the virus is the best good way to put that. Okay. So it seems effective what you're doing. That's good.
Okay.
Lump attacks. Lump is not making any progress on one of the other things. You get just cutting away. And the spores go. The spores do damage to the field. How many hit points does the field have? Does it have hit points?
Not really.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's
no, not really.
says it's impenetrable, I think.
It says it's impenetrable.
Yes.
No, it does. It really does.
Yeah.
Yes. Unless you're in boss
Scro-
battle.
He's
Scro, yeah, I was reacting to him. Scro was making a face at me like, what are you talking about?
No, it was more like, impenetrable. That's what we need right now. Like,
He's like, yeah, whatever, impenetrable, invincible.
impenetrable.
Except they already broke one.
But somehow.
Right.
I'm not debating it.
Okay,
So that's why. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's 2 rounds there. We're gonna head back over to our good friend. Well, don't be so sad, guys. To Hogar.
Good friend who?
Hogar.
Dance like me. I go.
Hogar, we have something here. 100 stars from Scott Weber. Bribery since no banish. Sparky will cast haste on Thistle. Okay, next round.
More attacks.
That'll be his action. Thank
Very
you,
nice.
thank you, Scott.
Yeah,
100
thank
stars,
you.
awesome. Before Only5 gave us 50 stars for Hogar to do a weekend at Bernie's. Since you're not doing that, how about you do your best impression of Bernie at Weekend at Bernie's? Go ahead, Hogar.
Me?
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Vin just folds his arms and turns around.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about this one.
That's accurate. That's accurate. You look dead, being carried around by other people. It's great. It's Dan Weekend at Dan's.
Weekend at Isgro's.
Weekend at Isgro's. Okay, so you guys have left the tower. We're going to move you guys ahead a little bit, and you make your way invisible by Arella to the Gladiator Arena. You can now role play. You go.
You just cut out there for a sec, Tom.
Oh, sorry. You can go. You're at the Gladiator Arena. You're invisible. Go.
Okay. So, tracked?
He's cutting out.
Yeah, sorry. You're cutting out. Say it again.
I want to use my untraceable feat so we can't be tracked.
Awesome. Okay. I guess I'll allow you to use it on them too. You're over 20th level, so you're like walking behind everybody and like smooshing their footprints out. You're walking behind your allies, smooshing out their footprints, and you're making animal
Covering
sounds.
the tracks.
Okay. I also can. I want to mask our scents too, so nobody can smell us.
Okay. You take some mud and some root you have on you, and you put it on everybody else. Okay. You guys are heading around, and Arella guides you to one of the doors, one of the many doors into the arena. What do you guys want to do?
Is it guarded?
It's guarded by 2 guards. Yes.
Okay. Is it a closed door, or is it like an opening into a tunnel?
This is closed actually.
Okay. Are there any openings to go into the arena anywhere?
Higher up, there are like window openings, probably about 50 feet up.
What's the climbing situation? If I have to climb up there, I'm climbing up what, just like stone?
It's stone. It would be difficult. Like Thistle could do it, but you probably would have a hard time with it. What do you want to do?
Okay. Down are the nearest 2 guards besides these 2?
Probably not for a while. Picture like you're at like a baseball stadium. You know how many times you see the openings around the stadium. So that's about the same thing. So probably about a couple hundred feet or more.
Okay. Nothing. And I want to whisper to the 2 of them. Is there any way we could put the 2 of these guys to sleep?
Oh yes, I could take care of that. It'll be kind of obvious when they fall down, but I could do this. She walks over. She pulls out some rose petals, and says a couple of words, and you see them fall asleep very easily.
Okay. I'll walk over to them, and I'll look at the door. Is the door?
The door's closed. You go over to see the door is locked, and it is locked.
So what's that? The door's locked, and
That's it. The door is locked.
can either of you open this door, either magically or non-magically?
Harold walks up and he pulls the door open. Tries to pull it open. Doesn't come open. Well, that didn't work. Hold on. Takes his hand and he turns his hand and you see that the lock, and it locked like triggers. But he does it from a distance with magic. The door opens.
It's a push, not a pull.
Oh, if only I pushed. The door opens and you guys are able to slip inside. Dan, roll a 1d20. If you roll a 1, somebody happens to see this little fiasco with the guards falling down.
All right. And 11.
Okay. Don't make the joke anymore. Oh. So sick of that joke.
Oh.
I do make that joke sometimes. I'm so sick.
We all make it. That's the point of it.
It's like 2 ones. Okay, so you guys slip inside into the arena, and you're making your way through the halls. There's actually people in here. You actually pass by the slave master, the guy that actually captured you. That guy's actually like a bounty hunter, and he goes out and he catches all the people for the pens. So you pass by him, and he seems to be just talking with one of the guards. But you're able to slip in here pretty easily, and there's enough ambient noise where you don't have to really worry too much. You guys make your way through the pens underneath, so eventually you get right outside the arena. And from where you're standing, in the middle of the arena, you can see on a giant pole about 25 feet up is King Argon in the center of the arena.
Okay. What is the pole made out of that he's on? A wooden pole?
You think it's wood, yeah.
Okay. How thick is it?
It's like a log.
Log?
A log? Oh my God, it's like a log, you know?
Okay. 25 feet up. Okay. So I whisper to Aurella and Harold. Is there an easy way to bring him down? Or am I gonna have to climb up there?
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to climb up there.
Okay. All right. I think you guys should come with me. This way I'll take the body down, and as soon as I hit the ground with the body, and we can teleport out of here. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's go. I I head over to the pole.
Okay, you guys slip through the open doors into the area, the arena. You see there are some guards in the distance that are patrolling, like I mentioned before, inside the arena. It's probably a group of 6 guards, and they're moving as a unit just around the area. You do see some guards in the stands, but they're not doing much. They're kind of just like, just hanging around talking. And you make your way over to the pole, and you can hear the other 2 following you. What do you?
Okay. As we're now we're in the arena.
Yeah.
Okay. As we're approaching the pole, I just want to take a look around. Is there any kind of like tower or nearby tall building that, for which the body of King Argon is in plain view?
You could see. You mean like a tower outside of the arena?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would say there's a few. There's a few buildings that could see over the arena and into it.
Okay. I just want to keep it in mind. All right, so I get over to the pole and I start climbing.
Okay, give me a climb check.
All right, I get advantage on the strength checks.
Nice.
That's a 19. 21.
Oh wow. Okay. So you start climbing up. You're climbing very well on it, and you're moving up. It's pretty high up, obviously 25 feet. So you're getting up there pretty well with not too much of a problem. You're going higher and higher. You can hear Arella and Harold kind of talking, like looking around, make sure that nobody is coming near. And you almost get to the top. And what do you do when you get to the top? You basically come across the body, and you see like he's hung up there. His arms are strapped around it. He's tied with several ropes to keep him up there. And that's pretty much that's it. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm sorry, you cut out again. I get to the top of the pole. His arms are tied behind him.
Yes, his arms are behind him and behind the pole.
Okay. All right, so I start untying him.
Okay. You start untying him. I'm not gonna make you roll with that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And he is the queen.
Oh.
You start untying him, and all of a sudden you get like a weird chill, like a feeling, and you look over, and in the center of the arena, walking towards you very slowly, is the queen.
Oh,
Cheers.
man.
Ruh-roh.
Well, Hogar, I was hoping that you would return to me. But it looks like you don't return for my affection. You come to only take. Is this true?
I don't even look at her. I just keep untying.
And you ignore me. You see, well, you don't look. She raised a hand, and you see like a lightning bolt come down and strike the pole while you're on it, and cracks it, and the whole thing just starts going flying down to the side. You take 3 to 6 damage. I rolled 1, 1, 4. Take 6 damage from the fall. Roll d20. Constitution save. 15. Otherwise, you break something on the fall down. You should make that with ease.
19.
I mentioned. Yeah. Okay. So you fall on the ground pretty hard. You get up, and she's just continually walking towards you. She's probably about 100 feet away now, and she's walking very casually. There's no need for these clever little parlor tricks. And she waves her hand, and you see the invisibility is removed on all 3 of you.
I look at Harold and say, "Come on, can you do it?"
Harold freaks out for a moment, and then he goes to make a portal. The portal goes up, and then shrinks back in, and you see her hand is like this. It's like, no, I think you'll be staying.
What about
Say again? Dan, you cut out. What'd you say?
Harold? What about your chronomancy?
Okay, well, he doesn't go right now. Orella Arilla starts preparing a defensive spell, and you see your body like glows blue. Now she's walking forward still. So quick to leave. I don't understand what you're doing here, and I feel like you're trying to play hard to get. So really, tell me what you want here, Hogar. I want to hear from you. Don't ignore me.
I killed King Argon, and I'm coming back for his remains.
And not for my heart? I'll take that as a no.
I don't know if he's playing hard to get or if the meat is not working.
Can you repeat it, please?
And not for my heart? And not from my heart?
One more time.
And not for my heart!
I think all of it is gone.
Oh, wow. Dan, you there?
I'm here. You're going in and out. I really didn't get any of it.
She says, and not from my heart?
He's stuttering.
Answer sooner, Dan, because we don't know what's happening.
I think you know. I think you know the answer to that.
Oh.
All of a sudden, you see Harold in the corner of your eye cast a spell. You see him throw some kind of like a powder in the air, which is a diamond powder. Might as well just tell you what it is, so you don't have to imagine what I'm trying to say to you. Throws it in the air, and all of a sudden, you get removed from yourself. It's almost like you step out of your body and a step back, and you see the same thing for Harold and the same thing for Arella, and you see her just kind of stepping forward. She's like, well, if we cannot be together, then perhaps that is the way it should be. I have seen so many futures, and I see that you could be so strong. But now, you must die. She puts her hands up to the sky, and you see lightning come down, and the lightning turns like gray and like yellow, all those different colors, comes down and strikes the three of you, and it eliminates the three versions of you standing in front of you into dust. You no longer exist. And then, you're moved back into the round before. And we're going to stop you right there. And we're gonna
They went back in time one round?
That's basically what it was, yeah.
Okay. After that strike. Wow.
Okay, we're going back to okay, back to the first group. This is the group in the Eagle world. Sparky is up. Sparky casts haste on Thistle. And Elven Lord goes, guys, fans in the chat, we're back to rolling. 17 or above is a 1d10 hit, and a natural 20 is a 2d10 hit. Begin rolling. Okay, we have 3 hits and 1 critical from the last round. That's 5d10. Vin, if you can roll that for me.
Five 5d10, right? Yeah. Wait, 5d10?
Rob, can you roll 5d10 for
5d10. Oh, no, I got it. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Who can roll first?
21, 26, 26, 20, 31.
31.
I was multiplying it by 5 that time. I was like, wait, get these.
Okay, a lot of math tonight. A lot of math.
I was doing much better last week.
Yeah, usually you're fine.
Last week I was doing all right.
Too much math.
Some math
Okay,
problems.
so from
This is too much math.
so from last round, You see the Elven Lord comes across on the second one, slice him down, and that dark tree, we'll call him.
You know what it is? It's all the
Dies.
kindergarten math I'm doing with my daughter. It's like just it's throwing me off.
Right.
I don't got the cubes. I don't got the cubes and the dots in front of me, so I'm like getting a little screwed up.
He's reverted to
He needs his little
simple math.
Common core and
That's the thing. It's screwing me.
Thistle, you're
All right. A natural 20, a 30, a 27, and a 29.
All hits.
Okay. So the natural 20 is 41 damage, and then 22 backstab. The second attack is 10 damage. The third attack is 19 damage, and I didn't roll the fourth one because I just found out about it. So give me 30 seconds.
It's new information.
11 plus 5, 16.
Okay, single-handedly, you've brought down a tree.
Okay.
Not single-handedly. That was also attacked by Cilantro before, and a few times by Abyssia. So you've pretty much done it in the other half of damage. One more tree left in his one more dark tree left, and next up is Abyssia.
I go for the dark tree, all 3 arrows.
Okay.
And that is a 27, 29, 24.
27, 29, 24. That's all hits. You can start rolling damage, and Cilantro, you're up.
All right, I rolled recklessly again. I missed with one attack, but on one other, I land a critical hit.
Awesome.
Dealing 48 damage to
wow.
the foe.
Nice.
Nice.
I crit very hard.
Yeah, I see that.
Ladies love it.
Ladies love their crits.
Oh, God.
I love your crits.
It's true, though.
Rob, he rolled 90-10 for me.
All
9
natural
D10.
20.
D10 times
All
9.
natural crit.
It's all natural.
All natural.
27.
You want my damage, Tony?
Yes, please.
48.
Wow, you and Captain Crit over here at 48s. Okay, so you guys bring down the fourth.
Wait, they both got 48.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got 48. 48 damage. That combined with the hits, which is from the fans, which was a 27 that Rob just gave. That is how many more? One more crit. Okay. With all that damage, you guys bring down the fourth tree, and you see the other trees in the distance now. The next second wave third wave is coming. You see the large creature kind of get mad, and you see it's like it puts his arms in like tree limbs up in the air and starts coming in rapidly.
Oh man.
The Elven Lord turns to you and says, "We're going to be overwhelmed. He's making his attack now. This may be the end of Vendaria. This is it. I can do what I can. I have the ability to hold off the smaller ones by myself. I will distract them and do what I can. Unfortunately, those of you that are left, you must destroy this creature that is coming. If you do not, it is over. If they reach Vendaria even for a second, they will destroy her."
Sounds like a plan. And
He runs off, and you see him like using the last bits of power, and he separates into like 20 different versions of himself, and they all look like more like lighter shadows of himself, and they go off all different directions. And you can feel like whatever you feel from him. Actually, Brooke, you feel like his power is dying and fading, and he eventually is gonna destroy himself doing this. He goes down all directions and starts attacking everything, hoping that you guys are gonna do this. So out of game, this is your moment. And Daria either lives or dies in the Eagle world because you guys can get the job done or not.
Oh boy.
The large creature.
No pressure.
The large creature is running in, 100 feet tall. It looks like a tree with all these limbs out, and immediately it starts running in. And we're gonna do initiative. Roll initiative against me.
You can't go by me because I go first on any combat with. It's not a surprise.
Just roll initiative anyway.
I'm
then.
just letting you know.
Just roll
I just 17 plus whatever.
That's great.
4.
I don't know. What do you want me to
So
roll?
much information. Rob, roll initiative versus me, please.
I did. I rolled a 17.
17 plus whatever. Is that a number?
6.
I don't know.
6.
What's the whatever?
I don't know what the whatever is. I don't know what he's giving us.
It's whatever your initiative is.
Oh,
yeah,
if it's
isn't it like? Yeah.
add your
oh,
dex.
if it's mine,
We're
then
there.
if it was mine, then it was a 26.
Okay, well, he goes first. he runs in, and you see the tentacles go flying out, super lightning speed into all of you. Actually, we'll make it easier. Everyone roll a reflex save. The reflex save is going to be we'll start it off at 15.
$26.
26.
Oh wait,
You're fine, Abyssia.
hold on. Do we add something to that?
This is everybody, by the way.
Your
Everybody.
dexterity.
Dex
Yeah.
save.
Oh, okay.
It's a dex save.
There's
Okay.
+2, right?
Gonna
Plus two.
fail.
Plus two to
Okay,
your roll.
17.
Don't forget that.
Oh,
I
you
was
get.
gonna fail, but I used fanatical focus to re-roll, and then I got a 25.
Awesome. And would you get Abyssia?
17.
17. And Sparky fails. Okay, anybody who failed, take 42 damage.
Oh my god.
Anybody who made it, take 21 damage.
Is it like an evasion thing? Can I use?
Not in. You're gonna take damage from this no matter what.
Okay,
Because of the ego world.
Alright. So how much was it? I'm sorry.
21 damage if you made it. Sparky takes 42. Sparky gets hit really badly. He gets thrown out into the distance. Like, ah!
I'm gonna do one right now.
Oh
please.
man.
Tony, what sort of damage is it? I want to see if my rage resists it.
It's just blunt damage. You probably will resist it.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Physical damage. Okay, you guys can go for it. Sparky is on the floor right now. He's not taking his attack because he can't. Thistle, you can go first.
Am I still getting that +5 to damage on?
Yes.
Okay. 25, a 30, a 27, and 18.
30 or above are going to hit this thing. It's the same time.
Okay, so
Abyssia, take your attacks now. Cilantro, take your attacks now. Start rolling.
so it's 30.
I want to ask a question, Tony. When I see the Elven Lord multiply himself, am I able to try to do that? To mimic him?
Oh, you want to try to mimic him splitting himself?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You could try it, so then hold off on your attack. Cilantro, you can make your attack rolls now. Thistle, do your damage.
It's 31.
You're a melee?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you run to the giant thing and you just like launch it to his leg, start climbing up and stabbing him as you're climbing up. Cilantro, what are you doing?
If I need a 30 to hit, I miss twice, but I do want to use my Zealous Presence as a bonus action and give all my allies advantage on attacks and saving throws until my next turn. Because I'm like,
He sings Immigrant Song. Don't forget, you all get a +2 bonus because of the fans, by the way, also.
Oh, that's right.
His smell just.
Every
Nope, I
roll,
still
right?
missed.
Yes. To every competence roll, not damaging. Does that make any of your attacks a hit, Cilantro?
no, I rolled with advantage already because of my Reckless, but I did not hit a 30. Nope.
Okay, so don't forget about the +2. Okay, so Abyssia, roll for your mimic. You're trying to mimic a godly ability. Didn't see that one coming.
8.
On a D20? Don't you roll a D6?
Oh no, I rolled D6. Yeah.
How'd you-
I did 6 plus a 2.
So you got a 6.
So she
Oh,
got
no,
max.
Don't I get 2?
Oh, you don't get the +2 on.
Oh, okay.
Well, she rolled
I'll
still
give you-
6
I'll-
though.
oh, sorry.
I asked every roll.
It's a
Okay.
+1 on D6 rolls, like when we go into battle, so you can take a +1.
Then a 7.
So you rolled a 6 plus. Okay, you got it
I
either way.
rolled.
I'm strategizing on something you already made. Got it. Okay, so you mimic a ancient ability.
Wow.
Congratulations! I didn't foresee that. Okay, so you split into about 20 copies.
Okay, I take my elven bow and I shoot all 3 arrows from all elven bows.
It's the bow of the fire elf. Don't forget.
Yes, bow of the fire elf.
Okay, so you see her like
Wow.
she kind of like shouts, glows like he does, and then whoosh, flies out. It's 20 different flying fiery red angels, and they all pull up the bows whoosh, and start firing in like crazy. Roll your damage, and then times it by 20. Roll your attacks. Roll your attacks. Roll your damages. Times it by 20.
Episode 12, when Abyssia becomes a god.
Episode 12, Abyssia wins.
Wait. Okay, wait. So 15. Hold on.
If you're watching right now, this is epic.
Tony, you told us to pull out all the stops.
My attack.
I did.
My attack collectively are 560.
Wow, wait, what?
Wait.
No, roll one attack.
How many attacks did you get? I'm sorry, how many attacks did
Oh,
hit?
I get three attacks.
Okay, what'd you roll?
Well, you said to take one attack and roll and times it by 20.
No, I said roll your attacks, then roll your damage and times by 20.
Oh, I'm sorry.
With advantage because of my.
sorry.
Oh, you get advantage from cilantro.
Advantage is +2. Okay.
Let's just add more fuel to the fire. Plus 1,000.
She needs a 30 to hit.
Wait, so then that's 30. Okay.
30's a hit.
That's 30. I'm rolling. Wait.
You gotta roll 20 attacks. Roll 20 times.
Just roll your damage like normal.
That's what I'm saying.
So roll it.
Roll three attacks, and
Right.
then
Oh, yes.
whatever you hit,
Multiply
you're
by
gonna
20.
roll damage, and you're gonna multiply that by 20. Okay? Your 3 attacks, you have advantage and +2
Right.
on each attack. Just roll like for one Abyssia, and then whatever
Yeah.
she does, the other 29 Abyssias are also gonna do. The other 19 Abyssias are also gonna
Exactly.
do.
Okay.
Right? So 3
Okay.
attacks. So you have a 30, that's a hit. You have
Right,
2 more
30.
attacks.
I have
So advantage
a 30, a 37.
Okay, so that's a
Nice.
hit. So you have 2 hits now. Roll for the last pair.
22.
Miss. And what's the second one?
No, it's the third one.
Did you do?
Well, this is
did
for
you do
advantage.
advantage?
Advantage on the third
She has
attack.
3 hits. She has 2 hits, Tony. She has
30,
She wants-
37, and a 22.
Okay.
Oh, you told me the answer for both of them. I thought you weren't rolling the other one.
You did
Okay,
it
so-
with advantage, right? Okay.
Yeah. So anything above the 30 hits. So if I heard you right,
Okay.
you have 2 hits.
Now roll the damage for 2 hits.
And
Okay.
times the whole thing added together
And then
to multiply by 20.
Okay.
Lots of math tonight.
I don't like this at all.
It's a game of math.
I like the fact that you just hit this guy with 40 arrows.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Not too shabby. Okay, so
Tony, you say it's wood, right?
so 300.
I'm asking for myself.
Yes, Vin.
Oh, no.
300.
I'm asking
He's
for
made
myself.
of wood.
15 times
Is he
20.
made of wood?
Yeah.
Word?
Would you say 50?
300.
300.
15.
50 times 20? So
300.
300.
15 times 20 is 300.
Okay, you do 300 damage.
Okay.
You just fireball direct. You're the best.
Okay.
Steve, can we lose the connection between Brooke right now? Can you drop Brooke out of the stream? Just make it look like an accident. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the show and make it look like I'm not even talking to you.
Oh, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance.
Okay, so cilantro went already. Now it goes.
Cilantro.
And it is mad.
I would think.
Tentacles go out. And as the tentacles hit, they have spores on them. We're going to do attack. This attack's going to be on everybody, and it's going to be a 27.
That will hit.
27, you
That will
said?
hit.
That hits.
It's just times 8.
1,000 damage.
Damage is 56 damage.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Everyone, if you were hit, which I think is everybody, roll a save. It's going to be a Constitution save, and it's going to be an 18.
You have advantage on Constitution saves.
Is it?
Oh yeah, that's it.
What was the DC?
That
Sorry.
was an ability from Captain Daria? A druidic spell. Okay.
Would they still have it in this realm, or?
Yeah, we'll keep it on.
Wait, so it's a +2, right? To the save?
You have a +2, yes.
Okay. But we still get the damage if we make it.
I didn't tell you what happens if you fail or
I
make
got
it.
I got a 28 con save.
21.
Jesus, you made it.
I just rolled 2 natural 20s on a save.
Wow. Okay, you're all fine. So the spores burst around you, but they don't go into they don't get ingested by you, and you're fine. Next round, Abyssia, start your rolling right now for all your arrows, and we'll come back to you. Cilantro, same thing. Thistle, same thing. And Sparky goes. Guys, what do you want Sparky to do? And everybody also in chat, give me rolls. Give me attacks again for the Elven Lord. 17s or higher are hits. But instead, well, actually, in this case, every 17 or higher is going to be a kill of one of those other creatures, and a 20 will be 2 kills.
Okay, so add up all the kills, Steve, when you can, or Todd, and just give it to me now. There are about 50 of those other creatures coming in right now. Okay, so we're going to go to... Oh, Scott Weber, let me know what you want Arky to do. Give me a spell. Sparky.
Oh.
So sorry. What do you want to do? Want to kill him? Want me to just kill him?
Yes. No. Arky likes Sparky.
Just hates the confusion.
Yes.
Hates the noise. Okay, okay, so Sparky will go last. This'll go ahead.
I am actually going to use the Ember Crystal that's inside of me. And I'm going to cast a fireball on the midsection of the tree.
Okay. So you rip out a fireball using the crystal. It fires across. The fireball goes much bigger than your whole body. It like sparks up, and it sparks into like a huge Hadouken.
That's why I fired up. I knew it was going to be bad.
It goes flying into him. Just give me a range attack. Got you for 30.
Even with a fireball?
It's not a real fireball like that.
Oh. I made it.
Okay.
I made 31.
It goes into him. Rob, show me what it looks like when a big dark creature gets hit by a fireball. Show us.
Show us. Show you.
Really?
Okay, do your damage.
Tom, what's fireball damage?
A lot.
86.
86?
You can times it by 2. That reminds me, I gotta add more damage because
8 times
hit it with
2.
fire.
No, it's 8 times 3.
24.
Wait.
Math.
Yeah, 24.
So
oh my
much
God.
math
I
tonight.
can't
Times
do it
2?
today. Times 2. Correct.
48.
Correct.
Is that 48 again?
I'm not gonna give you any math yet. 48 keeps showing up.
I'm
Guys, go
sorry.
play 48.
My brain is just not computing tonight with math. I don't know why.
Okay, Abyssia.
Okay, so I rolled a 31, a 14, and a 30.
31. That 14 was roll even with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you have 2 hits.
That sounds like 2s.
What's your damage?
And my damage is 360.
Oh, my God.
I'm just going to go hide until Abyssia is done with this mess.
I'm adding a third in because you're attacking with fire on the thing. Okay.
Oh, God.
It's going to be a sharp battle. Cilantro, go.
I rolled a 23 and a 29, so I'm getting knocked away by tree roots. Like, oh, my damage is 0.
I'll give you a hit on 29 because it's being attacked by everything known to man and by 20 different fire angels. So I'll give you the +1 for there has to be some advantage in there for a +1. Go ahead.
All right, in that
You
case,
just flank it, just flank
26 damage in that case. Like,
26.
tear into it, my rapier.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys actually you're getting advantage already, but it's definitely being attacked by multiple things. Okay, the creature is attacking outwards. Much lower, 22.
Oh, thank God. It's missed.
Anybody
I'm able to parry that one away.
Okay, anybody else hit by 22?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait. What was the attack last
Take
round?
32
27?
damage. And Sparky, I didn't hear anything about what Sparky's going to do.
For 27, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he's let me.
The Facebook's lagging, everybody. Guys, the Facebook's lagging. Hang it over to Twitch.
Oh, wait. What was the attack last
Take
round?
32 damage.
Got it.
Thunderwave.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Sparky is casting Thunderwave. Okay, did anyone else get hit? Okay, guys, so we have 4 hits coming in from the Elven Lord. That's actually 4 deaths. Not that many. Down to 46. That was a low round for everybody. Thunderwave does 2d8 damage. Let's deal that now. Sparky hits for 9. Okay, so he does his damage. He strikes out. Okay, we're gonna hold off on this round right here. We're gonna go to the party outside.
Starting off with Arky. This is the physical world outside in the forest cage and surrounding Indaria. Sparky, you're up.
Okay, so I'm just going to grab the roots with my hands and see if I can peel them back. So just make a strength check.
It's gone from dagger to hands. You're getting more primitive as it goes. He's going to be biting it next.
saw what he did, so.
19.
Okay, you pull a root out. You pull out. What does that look like?
Like pretty much like what you did.
And they want a copy of what I did.
Exactly like that.
Just like that.
You sound like it powered down when you did it. Davey, Botorius, you're up.
Well, I put my dagger away, and I try to pull up the root. What do you think?
What is happening?
I'm starting at Shitton.
I'm 20th level. Did I not give you guys enough magical items? Is that what's happening? It's
The
like, yes,
magical
yes.
item, she was screaming in pain when I did the last thing, so.
Okay, go ahead.
Seems like that
Go
wasn't
ahead.
a good idea.
Use your bare hands.
Okay. I do it.
Sorry, your dwarf hands. Not a bear anymore.
Nice. It's going to be like 20.
It's going to be like, oh my God, Tony, I'm not even going to tell you a
29.
number. It's a letter now. It's A.
Yeah. I think 29.
Do A damage. 29?
Yeah.
Hit.
Cool.
You grab
It's going
it.
to be like this.
Show me. I'll tell you what. Let's see both of them. What was yours like? And what was yours? Okay. At the same time? Okay. Okay, so you pull out most of the roots. There's only a few left. I'll do Lump's attack. Lump is not helping. Lump's trying to help. He goes, oh, we grab root. He's trying to grab the roots and rip them out. Findalar.
All right. So, Orman has the ring on Andaria and nothing's happening, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Orman, where are the other rings? You're using one.
Didn't they forge into one? Didn't the rings forge into one?
I have 2 on, and we remade the third one, which is I put on.
Okay, so he has all 3 on him. 2 on his
Why don't
body.
you put one of the ones that we know works on her too?
I can try. So.
All right.
Okay, so you go next. So
Is that going to be a whole action to do that, or can I also?
No, you can do more stuff.
Okay, so I also want to cast Antipathy on the spores. That should make them afraid to be within 60 feet of us.
Interesting.
I think it's a Wisdom saving against us.
Okay, you cast the spell on them, and you see that they back off. But just the ones that are like on the force cage. And they back off, and others just fill the position. So maybe it gives you a round of whatever. I'll tell you what, I'll roll with disadvantage for this round for damage.
Okay.
I'll roll that next. Lump went.
And then I also put the other ring on her.
So she has 2 rings on her.
Nothing?
No, just 2 rings. Nothing happens. Okay, 4. The second force cage is still up. It's very weak right now, but it's still up. That was their attack. We're at top of the lineup. Arky, you go.
Pull back into the root.
There you go. Working hard. What did you get?
Is this an attack or a strength check?
It's as an attack.
I can do it as an attack. Okay, good. Then a 16.
16. Okay, you pull the last root out. She screams again. And for the first time, there's blood coming out of her. It looks like chlorophyll. Chlorophyll? More like borophyll. And you see like green blood is coming out of her, and she's like screaming on the ground, but she is disconnected from all the dark roots. So it seems like a good thing for now.
This is good.
Is it?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is good. That's how I would describe this.
I guess this is good.
Good. I would describe this as good.
When you do that, you see the 2 rings of Andaria light up, like, and they become more powerful. Anybody want to do anything else this round? Anybody want to do anything else this round? Anybody want to do anything else?
Yes.
Oh, wait, yeah, we could all.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to put the third one on.
Yes.
She screams. You see like light pour out. We're gonna go back into the tree, into the eagle world. Ego world, not eagle world. That's next quest. Next quest, eagle world, all the way. Sparky opens up. Sparky opens up another thunder wave. We'll do another one. So I know he loves that spell. 9 damage. You guys are just ripping this thing apart. Thistle, attack. Abyssia, attack. Cilantro, all your attack, please.
So, it's 3 natural 20s.
Holy! What?
Jesus.
All 3 of your attacks are natural 20s?
Well, no, I had four attacks. One was a 28. 3 of them were natural 20s. I got advantage on them.
Oh my god!
And I re-roll ones.
Okay, so did you roll your damage?
It's actually a lot lower than what normally would be because I don't have the additional damage anymore because I'm damaged now. Okay. So first attack is a 53. The second attack is a 38, and then the fourth attack is a 32.
Got it.
Still respectable.
Okay.
I do have a quick question though, if you don't mind. Do I know if I can cast another fireball with the ember inside me? We never established a limit of what I could do.
You don't know what you can do.
Well, I figured over 22 years I would have experimented a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now you ask.
Well, no, I've actually asked this before. We've had this conversation, me and him.
And what do you want to do exactly?
I just want to know if I would be able to cast another like fireball or something, or some other.
Like you just did?
Yeah.
Oh, can you cast it again, or is it a one time?
It was. Did I use the power for the day, or like do I have like other reserve stuff I could do?
You have other fire. This is the wrong time to really go over the abilities of fire. You may
Fireball,
have.
yes or no? That's all I
You
want
can
to
add
know.
it to your attack. You can add it to your attack, or you can launch that huge fireball out once a day.
Okay, that's it. That's all I want to know. Thank you.
Okay, so I have your damage. Because this is going to be ridiculous, let's go right to Cilantro first. Cilantro, how much damage you do? How many attacks you do?
Unfortunately, my 2 attacks have missed. I got a 24 and a 25.
24 and a 25.
So close too.
So close.
I'm just a boy.
I'm just a boy.
It's hard for me to hit a 30. To be honest.
Smelly boy.
Well, 30, yes, it's hard. Go ahead. What do you got, Abyssia?
A 35, a 34, and
A 32?
It sounded like 330 somethings in
how
there.
much times?
I read her lips on that one. 32. Okay, 3 hits.
3 hits for 320 damage.
320. Holy shit.
And people don't...
I had Sparky do Thunder Wave again. And he did, oh, it was 88. Okay, so that's actually more than I went to before. Okay, got it.
See,
So,
and people are afraid to play bards. Like people are like, bard, meh.
Okay, the creature, this creature starts some of it starts falling apart of all the incredible amounts of fire damage it's taking. It starts kind of crumbling to the ground. Everyone can take 1 attack, and this attack to hit will be 20. So the creature is on the. I'm just explain this. The creature's falling down, and you see it trying to repair itself and like kind of come back up and grow from the ground. So, 20 armor class to hit it. As much damage as you can deal this round. Go.
Finish him.
Yeah, exactly.
Finish him.
Reroll that one.
If you don't do enough damage, which I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
It's a 30.
1 attack, guys. 1 attack each.
Yeah. It was advantage.
32.
Hit.
Nice.
Cilantro, what do you got? Cilantro, what hit you do? What attack?
I'm sure my 31 damage will.
I picture him like he's blinking red, like a Ninja Turtles bad guy.
Yes.
Yes.
Topical reference.
So many references today.
Me? 36.
36 damage from Thistle, 31 from Cilantro. Sparky, we'll give him a lightning bolt attack. 88 times 8, 6 times 8, 48. And here it comes. Brooke, how much damage?
Wait, but I'm doing the 20 again? The 20 damage?
It's 1 attack.
Yeah,
1
20
attack.
times your damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, sugar. I didn't think it was...
Watch your mouth. Watch your sweet mouth. Sugar.
Sugar.
Boom.
440.
Oh my god.
What? 1 attack. 1 attack.
Oh, I just asked if it was times 20. You said yes.
Yeah, 1 attack times
Right,
20.
but one of them.
1 attack, not 3 attacks.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Take one of those damage rolls and just times it by 20.
Math
Wait.
is a thing.
The first.
So you don't have
should have
3
just.
shots, you only have 1 shot times 20. So the first hit, just
Okay.
that damage times 20.
The suspense is killing us.
What it is.
And in the meantime, while she's figuring it out, we have 2 criticals coming in from the fans.
Brooke, it's one attack. Roll 1 attack.
Right, I get it.
And then roll damage once. Roll damage once, and then times it by 20.
Yeah.
We never let Brooke and Vin do math in this.
It's just today for me, man.
What was
Just
your
roll.
damage
What's your
for one
damage
attack?
for 1 attack? Just do.
I think she did roll 1
It was
attack.
a 22.
Yeah, so there you
Oh,
go.
all right, so that's right
Yeah,
then.
that's a 440
But
damage.
if I'm timesing that by 20, that's
Yeah.
460.
Okay, so
She
it's
did way
440.
more damage at this time.
Right. That's
the
what-
previous round.
That doesn't make
Right.
sense. And why was she doing 300 something damage before on
Yeah,
3
that
attacks?
doesn't- No, I can't. I'm doing this.
You were probably shorting yourself
She
the
was-
last time.
Probably.
You roll with a hit. 1 hit of this arrow, you do a 3d6 damage.
Yes, plus a 9. Plus.
Yeah, so you were shorting your attacks before.
Yes, you were
So
short.
we just assume she
short-
nukes it right now, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is.
So this
now.
thing should have been dead a long time ago.
It could have been dead a long time ago. Well, if you make the mistakes in your own math, then it didn't happen. It is what it is.
360 damage around is
it-
enough.
it
Don't
did-
feel bad about it.
Yes, it didn't matter because you surpassed its hit points, and I gave it a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing falls on the ground. It starts to repair itself. You guys are shooting all these arrows. I just picture like it looks like Star Wars, all like the laser being like firing like crazy. All of you come in. Thistle hits. Cilantro hits. All the fire attacks go in, and Sparky shoots a lightning bolt. And you see the thing go like. It starts glowing red. You know, like Ninja Turtles when the thing starts glowing red.
Oh, wow, that's cool. That's such a great.
That's a great reference, Tony.
Wow.
You know,
Man, I haven't heard about that game in 20 years.
So yeah, thanks. It's just something I thought of. And you see all of a sudden, he starts lighting up, and then it goes flying everywhere. Dark spores, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. It's all craziness. And it's a crazy thing. All the attacks. Scott Weber's coming in with an ice storm. That was the last attack. It worked. It's done. He is dead.
Wait, so I should have been doing 20 times 3 attacks.
Yes.
Yes, Brooke.
That's what I should have been doing.
Okay, Brooke.
Should have been doing thousands of damage.
I am DMing now.
She's still adding.
Stop doing math. Okay, so this creature gets destroyed. You see the other creatures that the Elven Lord is fighting just all start crumbling to the ground. The sky becomes a bluish sky again. And you see this is clouds coming in and out. Other clouds. Other clouds in this direction. Here's a cloud. Here's a cloud going up.
I thought they were seagulls.
Here's a cloud going down. Here's a dangle cloud. So clouds coming in from all different directions. It's crazy cloud things going on. You see all of a sudden she comes back out of like the bramble on the floor.
In the real world?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking at you,
Sorry.
but I mean the Eagle
You
world.
said brambles and yeah. All right.
She she looks around and you see like she's just like almost like looking at herself as if she's like whole again. She looks around. In the distance, you see the Elven Lord, who's now one being again. Is like walking over, and you can tell he's about to die. He kind of falls on the ground, and Daria kind of like goes over to him, and she looks at all of you, and she says, "I do my thing." Well, she.
Yes.
Are you making fun of her? No. I'm just curious. If
I've never actually heard a voice, so.
Hey, listen.
Thank you, everyone.
She says thank you, and then she walks over into the Elven Lord, who kind of looks up to her, and you see like he's obviously about to die.
It's all right.
Tony has no script for this part because he was expecting us all to die.
Script.
He was like, "You guys were all gonna die. I was not expecting this."
Let me read all the script I have.
I will never forget you. You are the best. I love you. I will remember your sacrifice.
Oh my God.
You are my son. On the day of my daughter's wedding.
So she takes in the. I'm gonna do the serious part of it now. She takes the Elven Lord, and the Elven Lord kind of like turns into like kind of like mist and light, and he's gone. Officially, the Elven Lord dies here. Wow. And whatever form goes into her is rejuvenated as light transfers into more light and such. That happens. She gets up and looks around, and all of a sudden, this existence, for you guys, you wake up, and you just sit up, and you looking around, and you see all of them sitting there, and they're looking at you. You just put the second ring down, and you're looking around, and you see all the spores go, it just drop everywhere, all sides. The whole tree, from her body, goes like a healing light goes throughout the whole entire tree, and you see the tree just repairing out everywhere. Where you can't see, now you can't see. Now you can't leave. Outside, all the forces that are outside of the tree see the sky immediately stop receiving fire from the tree below. The tree goes stops going on fire. The tree heals itself, and you see the fire stops pouring into the sky. And all of a sudden, you see basically the sky starts becoming like a different haze. And then slowly, over minutes, if you were out there, it starts becoming blue again.
Jeez.
Wow.
I know, right? I know, right?
Where's the butt?
Holgar, are you with me? Holgar.
It's the biggest win I've ever had as well.
I feel like. Can you guys hear Dan? Because we can't hear Dan. Holgar.
Now we hear you guys.
Dan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Dan. You were standing there. You saw the last round of what happened or what's going to happen in the future. Now you go. What do you want to do?
I'm one round behind.
No, you saw a round. You saw what happened in a round. Then you went back to the present. Now you have one round to act. What do you want to do? 6 seconds.
What is happening?
The queen is in front of you. You think she's going to cast a spell. It's going to kill you. 6 seconds.
All right.
5.
I take out Kopesh and I throw it at her to try to stop her from.
Okay, roll an attack. What? Did I mishear you?
What was that?
Did you roll a 1?
Roll an attack. Did you roll a 1?
Okay.
What happened?
No, I didn't roll.
Oh. We saw you get mad.
Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Now I rolled a 1.
Get him! Oh no!
Oh no!
We might have our first death.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a reroll.
Yeah.
Can he?
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
You can't.
He's like, nope.
Well, Steve, how many rerolls we have? I mean, how many likes we have?
77 somethings.
77?
I think so. Hold on.
Okay. I don't know. Hey, Brooke, Steve now?
Wow, yeah. Like,
Steve, you sound like Brooke.
I thought someone just put it. Hold on.
No, I don't know what it is.
Steve.
Steve Todd, anybody?
Steve, save Holgar.
Todd just posted it.
What was that?
Oh,
70.
70.
70 even. Can't trust the Brooke trying to sneak in an extra 7
Sorry,
there.
dude. I knew it was 70 something.
That 5 is the important part.
Okay, so Dan, you throw your Kopesh. You're trying to pull a Big Trouble Little China moment here, but in fact it is definitely in all of the reflexes, and it just goes flying off, goes wide.
I turn to Arella and Harold. I say, "Can you catch magic missile? Can you magic missile?"
You see your Arella is seeing your attack. Cast magic missile, I guess. That's what you want her to do. She casts magic missile. That goes in, and you see Harold cast a fireball in, which is probably the best thing he could wield out. You guys throw everything. You hit her with the fireball. You hit her with the magic missile. You miss her with the blade. It does damage to her. She's still walking forward.
She's an ancient.
I was gonna say magic missile
Yeah,
events
yeah.
her. It's like,
Yeah.
really? Like,
So now she goes, and as I told you, you know what her round's going to be.
oh man.
You see lightning go up into the sky, and all of a sudden, something happens. All of a sudden, as the lightning goes up into the sky, you see the sky goes blue at the exact moment. And you see like the sun, it opens up and shines down. And all of a sudden, you see, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Whose hand is it? Dan.
You gotta say it again.
You see someone is.
You feel a hand.
You feel a hand on your shoulder, and you see her firing the lightning bolt, and the lightning bolt never hits, and all you feel is a hand on your shoulder.
Who? I turn around to look. Who is it?
We're gonna find out next time on Audio Dungeon.